Perfect. Oh, yeah. This is great. I love this game. It's so cool. I don't want to do marathon mode because that's going to be absurd in terms of, like, time. I think that's like 9.5, 10 hours worth of content. So yeah, we'll just do chapter 1 for now. New game. Confirm. I accidentally skipped the intro there. What I'm about to do has not been approved by the Vatican. Have you forgotten already? This forest has a mind of its own. If you get lost, you can always try remembering where you've been. Pressing the escape key or the start button is a good place to start. If you're in a hurry, hold spacebar or the action button to skip cutscenes. Hey! Be gone, Bob Ross. What? Interesting. Be gone, foul demon! That demon is actually on my AIO, my liquid cooler for my PC. Oh, I ended up in the same platform. Interesting. Also, interesting choice of words, saying thank God for no, Be gone, demon. Oh, wait, I can... Oh my gosh, I can play this with a controller. That's crazy. That's insane. I caught some people walking through the woods or around the house just last week. Not kids, just regular adults. They told me they got lost while hiking. I pointed them back towards the road. The whole thing just didn't feel right. I think I should go dig up Bob's rifle out of storage. Probably not a bad move, to be completely honest with you. Alright, honestly, I love the format of this game. Like, so much. The Martins' house lies about 100 yards off Snake Meadow Hill Road. Sheesh! There's almost no driveway. Trees jut out in the middle of a gravel path that is mostly covered in grass. It was difficult to find the house, especially since it was already dark when we arrived. Father Allred seemed to know where he was going. He simply drove straight ahead until we arrived at the house. In the headlights, I saw an old shed off to the right of the path. Father Allred explained that he would rather perform the exorcism away from the house, but the Martins had insisted that Amy remain inside. He complained that having the family present makes it difficult to proceed with elements of the rite that may seem harsh to the lay person. Fair enough. Ah, I saw that. There's a key. Shut up, Miguel. Never. I know nothing? I know nothing? You know nothing, Miguel. Bob, the kids and I miss you more every day. The twins and Amy have started their next school year here at home. Amy keeps asking when she's going to be allowed to go to a real school. I think she's getting cabin fever. The twins are having no problems occupying their time. Yesterday they came in with their hands covered in blood. I guess they found a dead deer and thought it would be a good idea to touch it. I think we might have a coyote problem because when I went out with them to look at the dead deer, it was a pretty gruesome sight. All this just a day after the twins' birthday party. Can't wait till you come home. Interesting. Hello, dear. What just happened there? Tried following the deer, it didn't work. I do need to stop Michael 15 times, though. I know a bit about the game. I know a good little chunk about the game. Not everything, just a chunk. Where's the demon? Hello, dear. Come back! I love deers. I'm lost in the woods. Hello. I'm playing a horror game, Looney. You can't be doing that. Oh, the well. Be gone, demon! You're invited. What are you doing? Come celebrate Nate and Jason's 6th birthday, Saturday, May 3rd, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Directions, turn right at 1338 Snake Meadow Hill Road and go straight past the well. Okay. Straight past the well. Be gone. No! Luna is going to terrify me through this playthrough. I know she is. I actually shouldn't be in yet. First I have to... Ah! No! That was too quick! Damn it! Shut up, Mikey. I think I have to fend him off 15 times to get the message. Never! I recall that specific piece of data, so we're just going to try to farm him real quick. What's her name? John... something or other. Luna is going to terrify me throughout this playthrough. I know for a fact she is. She's going to do stuff like that. Luna, what you doing? Can you get off my desk, please? I can't see the screen! Luna! Bob Ross? Epilogue? Stop it! You're not gonna mess with my foam again. Go away. There... Ah! Stop messing with... Ah! Stop it. Father Garcia, you are hereby instructed to release Michael Davies from your care and return him to his home immediately. Mr. and Mrs. Davies have already been contacted by our office. A representative of the church is currently en route to their home to discuss compensation in return for their discretion. You will meet our representative there and accompany him back to Rome, Cardinal Gifford. What are you doing? Quit being a weirdo. There we go. Secret lore, Luna. How do you feel about the secret lore? There we go. Mr. and Mrs. Martin greeted us at the front porch. Mr. Martin led us down the stairs to the basement, explaining that Amy was down there in restraints. I felt for him. There was so much guilt and shame in his voice. Amy was in the very back of the attic, in a chair, perfectly calm, staring at us. It is hard to describe the look on her face. It was not the kind of look a child gives you. If she was in the basement, then how is she in the attic? The lore! You've been adopted? Fair enough. What are you doing, Luna? The music is dead. Lore! Hello, Amy. Lore! Not for... Well, yeah, obviously. Oh, this is definitely fun. This is amazing. This is a great... You know, we're going to hang this on the fridge, Nate. Good job. What are you doing? All right, what are you doing? What is up with you? Huh? How about you chill, huh? They're your mom now? Fair enough. Stop being a weirdo. What are you doing, huh? Crawling around everything. Being so extra. Yeah? Being all excessive and whatnot. Did you want attention or do you want out? Is that what you want? Do you want out? I can't tell. Which one is it? Attention or out? Or both? Do you want attention and out? I can only assume that there's something in every room that needs to be exorcised. In nomine Patri et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. I'm not very religious, but this game is super sick to me because I know a lot about religion and stuff like that, and it always is very... It's a very good medium for creepy stuff to happen. Like that. Getting some mac and cheese and gummy worms. Heck yeah, what a combination. That's an interesting pair. Alright, we've walked all around the main floor. Time to go upstairs. Can't go into the attic just yet, though. Alrighty. Power of Crash compels you. Power of Crash compels... Okay. Not the Peloton. I've been heavily craving gummy worms. Honestly, you know what I'm really craving right now? I really want some, like, garlic crusted chicken from Noodles and Company over mac and cheese. But I'm broke right now. Don't feel safe in my own home anymore. I hear voices outside around the house at night. I don't let the twins go out in the woods to play because I'm afraid of what's out there. The house itself feels stressed, distorted, slanted somehow. It's like I'm walking through a carnival funhouse. Amy's condition has only gotten worse. I can't stand to be around her, and I don't know why. She just doesn't seem like herself anymore. I want to take her to the doctor, but I can't leave the boys here. I find that the phone stops working throughout the day, and now I can't seem to find my car keys. Thank God Bob comes home tomorrow. The lore! Bob must be stationed somewhere in the Middle East because he sent over this weird-looking doll for Amy's birthday. I'll ask Anish about it next time we have book club. She looks like she could be from over there. Wow. Okay, well, it is the 80s. I guess that was... Whew. Amy didn't seem excited to see the doll. I think she'd rather have a phone instead, or maybe seeing a baby doll makes her feel self-conscious about working at the clinic. There's going to be some heavy themes in this game, by the way, so if you're not about that, keep that in mind. It's going to be pretty dark. I guess I was the only one who thought to check the attic. When I got up there, it was freezing cold. I found Amy standing in the back, looking straight at me like when we first met her downstairs. We spoke briefly, although it was frustrating to talk to her, or it. I experienced some of the deception from the demon. A bit of deception from the demon. During our conversation, she uttered my mother's first name, and in other instances spoke perfect Latin. I called for help from the others, but nobody came, so I raised my crucifix and began the rite again. Fair enough, John. What's our guy's name? John... Did he get a last name? I don't remember. Which toy is possessed? Let's take our bets. Is it the phone? No possessed toys? No possessed toys whatsoever. Interesting. This is the twins' room. Nate and Jason, I believe, is their name? Alright, I can't go through there yet because I have to find a key in the basemente. I have the creepiest basement known to man, by the way. It is... unironically, the scariest basement ever, and I promise you that's true. Even that, the guy who does, like, the horror skits, Spencer Lackey, I guarantee my basement's scarier than his. It's, like, individually segmented with its lighting, so there's not just, like, one light to turn everything on. What? Alright, she wants out, so I'm gonna let her out real quick. Give me a second. Alright, she's the one that chose to be in here, by the way. She came in and slept on my bed, and I closed the door and started streaming. I was like, you know, you can't leave, and she was like, oh, whatever, man. The lore! Dear Amy, thanks for writing. It really brightened my day hearing from you. In your letter, you asked what's the weirdest thing I've seen as a missionary. The area we're working in has a lot of folks who practice Kimbamba. It's what you might call a pagan religion. It's kind of a mix of Catholic and African religions. One of the saints they worship is San La Muerte, or Saint Death. Fun fact, Kimbamba is not a real thing. Erdorf made it up because he didn't want to offend any religions that he wasn't avidly for. Yesterday, we talked to a boy, about 15. When we asked him if he'd ever prayed, he said no, but I have prayed to San La Muerte. He told us about a time when he stayed over at his cousin's house, and according to him, they prayed to some figures of San La Muerte, and the figures made things in the house move around. He got real quiet and scared looking after that. We told him he could pray to God, and that God wouldn't make him feel scared like that. We invited him to church, but he hasn't come yet. I need to wrap this letter up and get back to work. See you in 4 months, Leighton. Fun fact, another fun fact, I guess. I believe Erdorf was actually a missionary And that's just like a true story from his experience. Except the San La Muerte thing. Well, maybe San La Muerte, I don't know. I don't know the full story. This is just based off my vague memories. My very vague and fleeting and shallow memories. Hello, creepy mannequin room. I fear no mannequin. I'm built differently. Oh, lore. Amy's parents could not endure witnessing the proceedings of the rite for long. Mrs. Martin was hysterical, and the thing that was inside Amy was feeding off of the fear. Father Allred asked me to take the Martins upstairs. I was physically worn out, but managed to get them back up the stairs into the kitchen. Amy was screaming, "Mother, Mother," the whole time. Finally, I got them to sit down with me at the kitchen table. After a few minutes, we couldn't hear much of anything down in the basement, so I went to check on things. I found Father Allred lying on his back unconscious, with Amy's arms spread out wide. Amy was not in the chair. You fear the mannequins? Fear not! Fear not the mannequins! The power of Christ compels you. Oh, I love that these are rotoscoped.
She is here.
She is present. Alright, I believe we can go to the attic now. Ah. Begone, demon. Begone, foul demon! I would cry if I saw that at the edge of my bed. Yeah, I probably wouldn't be too happy about it either. Ha! I'm so good at this game, dude! I'm so good at this. When are you gonna drop the attic key, Amy? Can you? Nerd. Get got. I'm so much better than you. You failed me. Dude, shut up. I'm better than you.
I heard a door open upstairs.
Get wrecked! I'm just so much better. I'm just so much better. I think there are multiple endings to this game as well, so I could probably do that. And I think it allows you to do the multiple endings, like, right at the end, so I can just do them all in a single go. The attic is open. I know there are multiple endings. I just don't remember all. I don't remember how to get all of them. Molly, the church might contact you in a few days to tell you their version of what happened to me. I want you to hear it from me first. A year ago, I was involved in the exorcism of Amy Martin. Wait, who? Molly. Amy Martin. What they said in the paper about what happened isn't true. She, blank, my father's superior, Father blank, with blank. When I confronted her, she blank managed to cut the power to the house and blank her own parents with their own blank. Lots of redacted. I have to go back to that house. The nightmares I'm having are real. She's still there, waiting for me. I can still help her. If I don't come back, know that I love you and I'm sorry, John. So this is for me. This can only end positively. I hope we're all... No! Halle Jesu Christe.
My God, what happened to you? Do you feel
Never.
my face is pretty?
No! I think it's disgusting.
I have to finish what I started. She's died, priest.
Get got! The power of Christ compels you! Exorcisamus de Spiritu Sancti. Yes, get God. Begone, foul demon! I don't want to get offensive here. We believe in the power of Christ. Ah! Whoop. Whoop. Get got, demon! Begone, foul demon! Release this young lady from your foul grasp. You cannot have her, for Jesus compels you. You cannot have her, foul demon, for the power of Christ compels you. Oh gosh. Ah! Okay, I'm just so much better. Mortis. Well, that's death number 2. Ah! She's got a giant devil hand out of her face. Ah! Alright, well, I missed that one. Ah! Oh, she did 4. Why did she do 4? That's not my friend. Also, it's not a ghost. It's a Damon. It's a Matt Damon. Ah! Got her. Yes! Oh, the Ghost... I haven't seen the Ghostbusters in so long, man. I was like 3 when that movie came out. Get got, demon! Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I seriously have not seen any of the Ghostbusters movies since I was like 5 years old. I'm gonna be entirely real. Kill her? Why would I kill her? I'm gonna go shoot the deer. A gun with one bullet. Well, I wasted the bullet. Damn it.
A gun with one bullet.
A gun with one bullet. Alright. So, I know we can find... What's his name? Father Garcia? I know we can find him. We can also shoot the deer. And we can also shoot Michael. I think I want to go with Garcia first. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Garcia first. You know, I'm building a horror game, but it's way bigger of a project than I thought it would be. So I'm thinking I might take a hiatus on that game and make a side project similar to this. Goodbye, dear. I apologize. No! Son of a bitch. What a slow-moving bullet if a deer can outrun it, though. Hold on, wait a minute. If a deer can outrun a bullet, what the... What? Oh yeah, I think it's only now, by the way, that the forest is in the actual shape that it's supposed to be. Alright, you know what? I know there's the secret with the mirror. We could do the mirror first. Theoretically. You know what? Let's kill her first. No, let's kill the deer first, then Garcia. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Actually, no. If I go directly to the right, I think I can get Garcia.
A gun with one bullet.
Well, there's the deer. And there goes that. What if I kill everything? What if I just shoot everything all at once? I wonder what happens. I go back and get the gun. Well, does it reset if I do that? It might reset if I do that. And I think now I end up in the deer cult. He is my refuge and my fortress.
My God, in him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror.
Man, annihilated your car, huh? Damn, John. Yep. Trampled to death by deer. The hunter, not the hunger. I wonder what that implies. Unidentified body discovered near wrecked car. The site of a deadly car accident was discovered along the road of near Sterling this morning, along with the body of a person who has not yet been identified. At 6 a.m. this morning, a resident called to report an accident along Snake Meadow Hill Road. The driver of a silver sedan had swerved off the road and struck a tree. A spokesman for the police commented that the body appeared to have been dragged several yards away from the car deeper into the woods after having been ejected from the front windshield. It was noted that the body had been mangled beyond recognition. Investigators suspect this was probably the work of coyotes. What did those deer do? Police also noted that parts of a cleaned white-tailed deer were found in the trunk of the car. From a white-tailed deer, a hunter typically gets 75 pounds of meat. However, it appears the victim of the accident was only able to carry 25 pounds back to the car. Fair enough. I think they should port these games to console already, like, to be honest. I feel like a lot more people need to enjoy these games. Instruction, extras, replay intro. No, I don't want to replay intro. Begin, chapter 1. Notes 15 of 20. Almost got them all. So we continue, go here. I'm going to do the mirror one last, because I know that leads to a boss fight. Yes, hello, Father Garcia. Goodbye, Father Garcia. What the hell? Why did he shuck and jive away like that? The hell was that? What the hell was that? That was hilarious. Ah, the deer ran away from me, he ran away from me. Why is everyone running away from me? I'm just a guy with a gun. I'm just a crazy priest with a gun. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid. I'm just gonna shoot you in your face. Skedaddling is what he was doing. Skedaddling. That's funny. That's so funny, actually. That's so funny that that's what you meant. Alright, ready for another gun with one bullet? Dude, I'm worse than Wendigoon. Actually, no, I'm significantly better than Wendigoon. I think I've got significantly less deaths than him. That's my goal by the end of this series, is to just not lose to Wendigoon. You know, let's kill her first, and then we'll go kill Father Garcia. Aren't there notes here that I need to explore or something? We'll kill her and get the notes on the way back. That'll probably work. Don't get stuck on the trees. A goon with one bullet. Die, bitch. I saved her! She is saved! We have rescued Amy from the treachery. Oh, yes. Saved. No, she's saved. You don't understand. She's saved. We rescued her. She has been saved, redeemed, brought back from the precipice of evil. No longer subject to the demon's wrath. She is safe. Isn't there something about this? Chaos reigns. I don't think I can get any of the notes on the way back here. That is very... No, she is saved! You misunderstand. You are not listening. She's saved. Did you not hear me? She is saved. See, look. We saved her. I don't know how I'm going to explain that to the police, but she's saved! Ending 1 of 5, murderer. That's the one that everyone assumes you're supposed to do. Police arrest man accused of murdering missing girl. A New York man is in custody after he confessed to the murder of a Sterling girl who had been missing. John Ward of Palmyra was pulled over on Snake Meadow Hill Road last night after a state trooper reported hearing a gunshot. The officer thought it might be poachers. The officer said Ward was acting nervous and suspicious after being pulled over. When questioned, Ward reportedly said, "I've killed her." According to the police report, the officer called for backup after Ward became increasingly upset, saying repeatedly that there was a demon inside her. Ward was taken to Sterling Police Headquarters for further questioning. Ward then confessed to the authorities that he shot and killed Amy Martin, a 17-year-old girl who had been missing for 9 days after escaping from a mental institution. After a brief search, police located Amy's body in the woods near the abandoned Martin home. In addition to receiving a gunshot wound to the stomach, Amy showed injuries suggesting that she had been thrown from the second-story window of the house. An officer who helped recover the body told reporters that Amy's face had been mutilated in a very brutal manner. Ward was found dressed as a priest when he was pulled over. It is suspected that he impersonated a priest to gain his victim's trust after Catholic authorities in Rome confirmed that Ward was not an ordained minister. The rest of the article is missing. Continue. Alright, next we're going to kill the Father Garcia. We have to kill Father Garcia. Father Garcia, then Michael, then the mirror. Yes, this is how we do it. Father Garcia, and then Michael, and then the mirror. Michael Davies, I believe his name is. And then I might new game to get the rest of the notes in the woods here. Maybe. I don't know. I'm very interested in all the lore for this one. For all of these games. Goodbye, Father Garcia. Swell knowing you, pal. Funnily enough, this is actually my background wallpaper for Opera GX and my my PC as a whole right now. And away we go. Killed Father Garcia. I think we go to the cultists now.
He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him I will trust. I shall not be afraid.
Oh my God! Wait, did I? That wasn't Father Garcia. Esteemed Cardinal Gifford, with all due respect, you cannot grasp the importance of the work I am doing for young Michael without being present here. Michael needs my help now more than ever. In the past few weeks, I have made great progress with Michael's affliction. Nevertheless, whatever darkness is inside of him fights back with increasing ferocity. We must not let up the fight against the enemy of such a critical time. At such a critical time. There is another reason why I dare not return Michael to his family, nor let them see him. The darkness inside of him afflicts his soul, but it also causes a terrible strain on his body, so that there may be no mistaking what I mean. I have enclosed a photograph of young Michael during one of our sessions. The photograph is missing. Okay, so I killed Mr. Martin? That's who that was? So that's not Father Garcia. That's Mr. Martin just in the woods, I guess. Now we kill... You know what? We're going to do the mirror thing now, and then we're going to shoot Michael. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try to do it before we end stream. That's one. I think I need to do this 3 times.
A gun with 1 bullet.
A gun with 1 bullet.
A gun with 1 bullet.
Ah, son of a bitch. Please don't tell me I have to reshoot it all. Oh, good. Well, I started drawing and it's almost 5. How's the game going? Pretty good! We're fighting demons. Ah! Too close. That's too fast. Alright. Be gone, demon! Be gone, demon! Yes, I defeated the demon. You have been defeated. October 23rd, 1986. Dear Dr. McGlashan, it has been 30 days since the beginning of my treatment here at Yale Psychiatric Institute. Dr. Spinell, who has been so patient with me, has helped me understand my afflictions, and has helped me find a way to move forward and accept the truth. With Dr. Spinell's help, I have come to accept what really happened in September at the Martin family residence. I accept that what happened was not the result of any supernatural phenomenon, but rather the desperate actions of a young girl driven to violence by her dogmatic parents and old church rituals that are thought to drive out evil. I am happy to report that since accepting the truth, my nightmares have ceased, and I now enjoy peace of mind that I have not felt since the instant. Given my progress since first coming here, I respectfully request my release from Yale Psychiatric Institute, contingent upon follow-up appointments with Dr. Spinell in the future. Sincerely, John Ward. So, is John a psychopath? I'm going to take the gun just in case. But I think that's contingent to the final ending. Defeat the demons. The inner demons. The Matt Damons. Alright, so we've killed Amy, Mr. Martin, the deer, now the window demon. Or the mirror demon. So I think now we just have to kill Michael, and that's the final part. No! Oh! Annihilated him. And I think this is I believe this is the true ending.
He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. Because I have made the Lord my refuge. Because I have set my love upon him, therefore will he deliver me. I shall call upon him and he will answer me. He will be with me in trouble. He will deliver me and honor me.
And we have officially beaten Faith, Chapter 1.
What happened at that house? I can only have faith that I did the right deed.
Faith! Ending 5 of 5, when faith endures. Police animal experts investigate chupacabra remains found near Sterling. Sterling PD is enlisting the help of local animal experts from the University of Connecticut after the remains of an unidentified animal were found near Sterling. The remains of an animal, which some residents are calling a chupacabra, were discovered on Snake Meadow Hill Road by a motorist yesterday. The animal had apparently been struck by a vehicle and parts of its carcass were scattered across the road. Police say they initially investigated the gruesome scene because the motorist who discovered the remains had told them they appeared to be of a person. After arriving at the scene, police concluded that the remains were of some kind of animal. As a matter of public safety, we want to be sure about what exactly we're dealing with here, said a Sterling police spokesman. This is clearly not a deer or a coyote. If it's a mountain lion or exotic pet that escaped from its owner, or an animal with rabies, we need to know about it. Animal experts attached to the investigation would not speculate about what kind of animal had been found, although they commented that the animal was hairless, anemic, and apparently suffered from the rickets, a vitamin D deficiency that appears in animals and children who have not received enough sunlight.